an acre for it, $100,000. And I talked to Bill about it, and and so forth and so on. Well, we didn't buy anything. And now the damn thing would have been worth $850,000.
I know.
And you know, but a farm, Bradley, the thing about a farm is, it's the best pension in the world. You can always rent that farm and get cash rent, or you can find a guy that'll farm it and, go 50-50 share crop, whatever. And it's just a good pension. Go down here and see what they did to the schools here. You put all new roof on, and put the sloped roof and
take a picture.
Metal roof. These are all flat roofs, they're all leaked.
Now, didn't your brick come from here?
I don't know whether this was ours or not. We furnished some of them, and see, these were built before I went to work full time down there. Some of them we built, some of them, different companies furnished the brick for them. And I wouldn't know. I'm not sure. That looks like it could be ours there. Now that's brick there that we sold. That was made down in Arkansas. White brick. And those look like our brick right there. And that one was ours, I think, right there.
What's freaky, Brad, when he comes to Illinois and he can do that. When he comes to visit us and we're driving through Illinois.
Yeah, I can tell you which ones are ours. That one's ours, that one's ours, that one down there is ours.
Pretty cool.
Your mother and I almost bought that house. They made an offer on it and they turned us down.
Go left here?
You want to go left, well, you can go left right there, yeah.
Like 5th Street.
That there is an old veterinarian.
Nice.
He built that.
That's
His wife died, and I don't know whether the kid still owns it or not. This land here was all once the Fox Farm, and now smokers bought it a few years ago, and they've developed it. And this is all new addition out here.
How many of them are
these are
Looks like quite a few.
condos here, see? And then there's single family homes and whatever, but this is all new out here.
Are they all pretty much full?
Huh?
Are they
They're
all
sold? Yeah,
Wow.
that's all sold.
Wow. How did he originally make his money down?
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom developed supplements for feed for livestock. And he formulated them himself and one thing and another and sold them, went out and sold them, and then it grew and he manufactured them, and then he expanded and got bigger, and then eventually he sold his business to a company, a foreign company, and I don't know where they were. I've forgotten now. This is where you came through the other day. See?
Yeah.
That's where you ran?
And
From the park.
he sold it for like $10-15 million. Well, then he had also, as he went along, he had invested in farmland. And Tom owns a lot of farmland. And then he's developed a lot of land around here. Now here's where you probably saw some of these. See, these are all private
Probably
homes.
back over this way.
That way and this way both. They're turnarounds, so you got to come back out the way you went in. So it don't make any difference.
Some big expensive houses.
Yeah, there's one there. I don't know whether that one is sold.
Says it's for sale.
There's just a sign there saying that Doyle built it. But
Yeah, I think down there, that's where we saw it.
yeah, see, you probably saw some land down there or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
See, Lisa Wilson's their daughter. And that's
Well, she's the one that,
managing this.
yeah, she's the one that managed it. They've bought a boat company. They've got a boat company here in Fort Dodge, and then they bought a bigger boat company over in Indiana a year or two ago. And Lisa and her husband.
Boy, they didn't get that stone quite right, did they?
Mm-mm.
I don't
You know what I mean? It just doesn't look quite right with
No,
those shakes.
it
There's
doesn't.
something- I mean, I can see what they were
Yeah.
trying to do. It just didn't work.
This looks better.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if it's where it broke off the stone or
Well, it's the way the colors work
and the
together.
windows.
too.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Now,
Like, this
see,
doesn't
here
look
it
so
doesn't
weird.
It looks okay.
This is better here, see. That hasn't got enough contrast over there.
Maybe it does.
But that's these lots sell for, I don't know, 50,000, 60,000
See,
each.
you know, you can't buy a lot for $50,000 where we live.
Can't you?
No. I mean, you can, but it's way out in the country. It doesn't have a
Right,
road
trailer
cut to
park.
it yet, and it doesn't have a
Sewage or water.
No.
yeah. And that's why you can't.
And it's,
And it may or may not perk.
and
You
it's
know.
probably by a trailer park.
And yeah.
Probably live next to some
Well,
rednecks.
see, this is
And I'm
these
talking
won't
red.
have city water and city sewer,
Not good rednecks. Yeah.
natural
So-
gas and everything. So
That's why we decided not to build a house because, you know, if you spend $80,000 on a lot, they want you to build a $250,000 house on it.
yeah,
Yeah, because they have minimum requirements.
is that what it is?
Well, they don't.
Yeah.
The bank, their formula is that
Yeah.
that lot should cost a third of what their
Yeah.
quarter to a third of what the whole property
Right,
costs.
right.
Yeah, but also some subdivisions and developers
Well,
like
some of
this
these-
do
Yeah.
have requirements.
that's
Flex
true.
type
That's true. Yeah.
condominium things there, they get pretty reasonable, you know, they're
I like that one out.
$25,000, $150,000 a piece.
Nobody's living there.
And then right down here along the road, down where you used to play,
Is this Crawford Park?
Over
The
here,
horses march.
the Northwoods.
Oh, wow. That was just every horse about how like that thing. Because it's so steep. My buddy did the just slide right there. Get really hurt.
See that sign there says Caldwell Banker, slow down right in here, you can see. Down in that area, back in there, there's 7 acres, I think it is. And that whole thing is for sale, and that's not too expensive.
Yeah, but it's nothing but a hill down the back.
But there's some nice lots in there, what I'm saying.
We go by their first house, where they live on 16.
So that was kind of what we were looking at, you know.
It's on the other side of Cooper School.
What's that?
Your first house.
Oh, our house? Back up those streets there.
Jerry Lee says there's some stuff happening in town, some companies.
Yeah, there's out, out west of town.
Can I get to your house by going this way?
No, yeah, you can, but
Out west of town?
yeah, there's a big agricultural industrial park out there where there's a big ethanol plant, and there's another one going online, and there's a company from Korea or someplace just bought another. They're going to start another one out there. So there's going to be 3 big agricultural industrial plants there. Now we had wait a minute, right here. I think that was it, right there, 2236. That one, yeah, that one right there was our house. We didn't have the garage and the breezeway and all. We just had a. That's all been added, and the brick's been added and everything. But that was where well, you lived there, Bradley. You were born and raised when we lived in that house.
Yeah.
2236 15th Avenue North, and I think that's what that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says.
Big trees that they cut down there, I'll bet we planted.
Yeah.
Is that where the fire was?
Yeah, no. The new house, the current
Oh,
house.
that's right. Yeah, 'cause
They didn't have a washer and dryer in this house.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had a washer and dryer.
I thought Mom had to go to the laundromat.
Well, she did to start with, but we had washer and dryer after.
After a while.
We had a washer and dryer there. There was a utility room. When we started out, I made just a little over $100 a month.
See, Robbie needed to live in Grandpa's thing.
No, $200 a month.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a little over $200 a month.
He made what Robbie's paying in wage.
But you could buy a hamburger 3 pounds for $1. So that made a difference.
Oh, who wants to go to Hobby Lobby?
What are you guys doing there?
He's got to get some stuff.
We can all go to Hobby Lobby.
Well, I'll drop you at home if you don't want to go.
Nope. Does anybody not want to go to Hobby Lobby?
I'm fine.
Let's
We
go.
can go. Who's getting something?
Dad?